Libras, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for you beautiful Libras this week? Firstly, you got the Ace of Wands. Then you have Judgment. Four of Pentacles. And the Death card. Oh, okay. Intense. I like it. So firstly, with the Ace of Wands, I like this week for you because you've got your spark back, in a sense. If you've been feeling, I don't know why I'm getting over the weekend. You just weren't feeling the best. Your spark is coming back and you're feeling more yourself and you're feeling more, I don't know why the word perky is coming in. Perky. Weird. But yeah, you feel more excited about life again, which is really nice to see. You also have the Judgment card, so there's some type of decision you're making. I don't know why I'm getting like there's a move you should make or a job thing that you're doing, but you're deciding what avenue. That word's coming in, avenue, for some reason. Then you have Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is stubborn energy sometimes, but it's also just protective energy. I feel like there's something you're protecting. It's more of like a fear of losing something, so you're holding on very tightly to it. You don't need to though. You don't need to. If this is you holding on really tightly to money, you can make more money. If this is you holding really tightly onto a certain friend or a certain people, there's plenty of people. If they're not, you know, I don't know, if it seems like you might be trying to make a friendship or a relationship work, but you don't necessarily need to try so hard. Then you have the Death card, and the Death card is rebirth. I love the Death card because it's like a new beginning and a fresh start. Even if you're happy with where things are at, you get a fresh start again. I don't know why I'm just getting a refill pad come in. So if life's been like a book lately, we turn to the next page, and when you're writing on the next page you can see the old ink on the back of it, if that makes sense. You're not doing that anymore. You're living like a refill pad or a sticky note where you're, whatever's happening, you're then at the end of the day clearing it out, peeling it off, and then you've got a fresh page again each day, which is really nice. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Wands, see why Ace of Wands is here for you. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so there's also something about somebody having the hots for you. Weird thing to come through, weird thing to say, I would never say that. But it's almost as if somebody's very attracted and drawn to you and your energy. And I wouldn't usually say that with the Knight of Wands on its own, but you also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom. So you either have two people or there's one person that just really, really is pulled towards you. For whatever reason, for whatever. I don't think it's necessarily because, I don't think it's not, but I don't think it's necessarily because of how you look either. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like it's more about the spark and the like excitement you have for life and like the light about you that is drawing someone in, which is really cool because I'm not saying you're not attractive physically, I'm just saying that there's more to the reason this person is drawn to you than just what you look like, which is refreshing. Like, it's really innocent in a way. They genuinely just like your energy and being around you. You know, when you're around those people and you feel better, that's what you are for somebody. They feel better when they're around you. Clarify the Judgment card. Eight of Wands. Okay, so I don't know why I'm getting whatever it is you're deciding, making a decision about, to do with work or home or moving, or I don't know why it's coming through, but it's just like you need to speak about it. You need to talk about it, whether that be talking about it to a friend or a family member or a blog. There's something where you need to speak about it and start, whether that's you speaking it into existence or whether that's just you needing to air your thoughts in order to get a clearer understanding of them, because when you are in your mind, it can just spiral, but as soon as you say something out loud, you might realize, oh, actually it's really obvious now that I've put it like that. I know what I must do. So speak about something. If you're like humming and hawing about where to go next and you have so many different things you want to do, speak about it. And also, I don't know why don't listen to anybody's opinion. If you are speaking about it to a friend, don't take their opinion to heart. It's more about you being able to voice your own ideas and then go, I just see you kind of rushing away, like, yes, I know what I must do now. I know what I'm supposed to do, thank you. And they're like, I hadn't even said anything yet. Like, but once you say it out loud, it's so clear. Knight of Cups just flew out. That was on the bottom of the deck before. Now it's clarifying the Four of Pentacles, which I said was the protective energy of you maybe feeling like you need to hold on really tight to something, or feeling very protective of something or someone. You don't need to. You can let it go and it's gonna still come through. It's still gonna happen, whatever it is. You don't need to check your phone. You don't need to check your emails 100 times. You're gonna get an answer. You're gonna get the news you're waiting to hear is coming in. Whether or not you are, I feel like there's a need to release your attention from something, which is easier said than done, but your attention might be like 85%. Even if you're working or you're at school, whatever you're doing, your attention is 85% on, have I heard back from this? Or, you know, is this happening? Or are they going to reach out? And there's something where it's like, no, let it go. Turn your phone off. Whether they have or they haven't, doesn't matter. There's something where it's going to happen anyway, but you need to kind of focus on what's happening around you in the moment and not what's going to come in very soon. Again, easier said than done, especially when you're watching a tarot reading about what's coming in soon, but there's something where you need to kind of release the needing to check. It's more than anything, it's constantly checking something. You don't need to be checking. Clarify the Death card. Ooh, what is it? Nine of Pentacles. Oh, some of you, there's an end to your single independent life. Obviously you'll still be independent, but there's just an end of your singleness if you're single. And there's a rebirth. Others of you, there's a rebirth in terms of how you view yourself, how you see yourself, and also your finances. So definitely there's a decision being made towards your job, towards your work, because there's money. There's some type of income, there's some type of refreshing financial stability that isn't reliant on anybody. But at the same time, there's a rebirth in your love life. There's a lot going on. There's a lot. Some of you, you're when I was saying about your attention being very like much checking something, I really don't think it's love that you're checking. You're not like, oh, has he messaged? You know, you're not like, It's more about work. Like hearing back from the bank, or hearing back from something about a business loan, or, you know, there's something that you're waiting to hear back from, but I don't think it's love, because love itself is already running towards you, and you're not really that phased. Just to switch up the energy here, you're interested in your income. I like it though. It seems like whether this is a shift from the energy you used to be in, if you were very much like what's happening in love, you're not really that interested this week. You're more interested in your bank, in your money, in your work, which I quite like, because even though you're more interested in that, you still have a balance of work and play, because you've got this energy interested coming towards you and a rebirth. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here because I don't know where to go from here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Told Tarot Tuesdays.